Hello everyone, Absent Friend here, and today we are coming at you with another guide for Disney Villainous. So let's sharpen those hooks, load the cannons, and get ready to take revenge on that blasted Peter Pan as we take on the role of the notorious Captain Hook.
Good form, Mr. Smee. Good form!
In this video, we will be looking at all the cards in his deck with a few tips on how to play them or not play them, as the case may be. We will also be looking at Captain Hook's Fate deck for anyone who might want some tips and tricks on how to effectively keep Hook from winning the game. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to be alerted when new episodes are available. To win as Captain Hook, all he has to do is defeat Peter Pan at the Jolly Roger. Okay, seems simple enough. I mean, Peter Pan is just a normal hero in the Fate deck, so why does it seem... 8 strength? What? That's insane! No other hero has that amount of strength in this game. I mean, of all the stupid, pin-headed, ridiculous things that I... What is that? Strange. Okay, well, at least Captain Hook wins as soon as the deed is done. He doesn't have to wait until the start of his next turn or anything like that, so that's a plus, right? Right? Well, if Captain Hook is going to have to defeat a hero with 8 strength, he is going to need some allies. He has 10 total, 3 boarding parties, 3 swashbucklers, 2 pirate brutes, 1 Mr. Starkey, and 1 Smee. Let's break them down, starting with the swashbucklers.
I think it's pronounced swashbucklers.
And I think that's a stupid hat.
I'm not wearing a hat.
Yeah, right, whatever. Anyway, these guys cost 1 power to play and have a strength of 2, but no other ability. Play these guys to the Jolly Roger unless Captain Hook needs to vanquish another hero elsewhere. Next up is the boarding party. These guys cost 2 power to play and have a strength of 2. They are another example of the Y attackers, meaning they can vanquish heroes on their location or any adjacent location. Play these guys to Skull Rock so they can attack the Jolly Roger as well as Skull Rock and Mermaid Lagoon. Now for the Pirate Brutes. These guys cost 3 power and have a strength of 4, but no other ability. Since these are your strongest allies, play them to the Jolly Roger so they can be ready to take out Peter Pan when the time comes. Now for our named allies, starting with Smee. He costs 2 power to play and has a strength of 2, but he gains plus 2 strength if he is at the Jolly Roger. You guys will never guess where you should play him. Yeah, at the Jolly Roger. That's right. And now, Mr. Starkey. He costs 2 power to play, has 2 strength, and when he is played, he has the option to move a hero from his location to an adjacent unlocked location. Use him to move heroes out of the way or to move Peter Pan closer to the Jolly Roger. And that's it for Captain Hook's allies. Now let's take a look at his item cards. He has a total of 8. 2 cannons, 2 hook cases, 2 cutlasses, 1 ingenious device, and 1 Neverland map. First on the list, the cannon. This explosive item adds a vanquish action to whichever location Captain Hook deems worthy. He could put it at the Jolly Roger and get 2 vanquish actions in 1 turn. But the best place for these cannons would be 1 at Mermaid Lagoon and 1 at Hangman's Tree once it's unlocked. The next item up for bids is the hook case. For the cost of 2 power, this item adds a gain 1 power action to any location. These can be played, well, anywhere and be beneficial. But consider playing one case to the Jolly Roger and one to Skull Rock, since those gain power actions can be easily covered up. Our next item is the Cutlass. Attach this item to an ally for a boost of +2 strength. The allies could even double wield the swords, but don't do that. There is a fate card that can discard an ally, and if that ally has both swords, well, you know. The best allies to attach these to are the boarding parties or the swashbucklers. The next item, and probably the best item in Captain Hook's deck, is the Ingenious Device. This adds a move hero action to any location. This card will be very handy while Hangman's Tree is locked, but becomes even more powerful after it's unlocked, and Hook can move a hero twice in one turn or once on every turn. Either play this card to Mermaid Lagoon or Hangman's Tree depending on how Hook wants to move heroes. The last item is the Neverland Map. Even though the objective doesn't specify that Captain Hook needs this card to win, he needs this card to win. This item will unlock the Hangman's Tree location and has an extra bonus of when Captain Hook plays an item card, he can discard the map to play that item for free. So why does Captain Hook need to unlock the Hangman's Tree? Well, this is where Peter Pan will be played when he is found, and he cannot be moved out of this location while it is locked. So cycle through that deck to get to this card faster, otherwise Captain Hook will be sunk. See what I did there? And that's it for his items. Now, his effects. He has a total of 8. 3 worthy opponents, 3 give them a scares, and 2 aye sirs. Let's start with worthy opponents. This free card lets Captain Hook gain 2 power and then reveal cards from his own fate deck until a hero is revealed. Hook will play that hero wherever he likes and discards the rest. More than likely, Hook will not be fated very often, so this card is necessary for finding Peter Pan. Use this every time it's available until Peter Pan is out. The next effect card is Give Them a Scare. This card allows Captain Hook to look at the top 2 cards of his fate deck and either discard them or put them back in any order. This is another way to help get through the fate deck quicker in case Peter Pan is hiding at the very bottom. Remember, look at is not the same as reveal, so keep those cards secret. And for his last effect card, we have Aye Sir. This card will move an ally to an adjacent location and gain +2 strength until the end of the turn. This card seems nice on the surface, but it's very situational. Unless Captain Hook is going to vanquish something during the same turn as playing this card, it's not worth using or keeping in his hand. And that's it for all the cards that Captain Hook can play during his turn. Now, the conditions. His first condition is Cunning. This is a great way for Captain Hook to play one of his many allies for free, as long as one of his opponents has an ally with strength 4 or more in their realm. However, Captain Hook should know his enemies well, and if there aren't going to be any allies with a strength of 4 or more, then just throw this card overboard. His other condition card is Obsession. This is another way to cycle through Captain Hook's fate deck and find heroes to play wherever he wishes, as long as an opponent has defeated a hero with a strength of 4 or more. Again, know the opponents, and if it doesn't look like anyone is defeating anything strong anytime soon, make this card walk the plank. These nautical puns doing anything for you? Huh? Oh. That's it for Captain Hook's villain deck. Now let's take a look at... There it is again. Do you guys hear that? Okay, well, where were we? Oh, the fate deck, that's right. So let's take a look at that fate deck to see how we're going to keep Captain Hook from winning the game. Let's start with those heroes. There are a total of 7. First up is John. He has a strength of 2, but gains +1 strength if any items get attached to him. Seems pretty basic, but definitely not a worthy opponent, haha, for Captain Hook. If there is a better card to play, do it. Otherwise, just use John to cover up actions and maybe there will be an item to attach to him later. Next up is Michael. Michael has 1 strength but gains extra strength for every location that has a hero on it, including his own. This means he could get a total of 5 strength if there are heroes everywhere. Not bad, but also situational. If a better card comes out, just play that one instead. The next hero is Wendy. She has 3 strength and boosts the strength of all the other heroes in Captain Hook's realm by +1. Since she can help make Peter Pan stronger, she should be in play as much as possible. Our next hero is Tinkerbell. This 2 strength hero can discard any of Captain Hook's allies when she is played. Use her to discard the strongest ally Captain Hook has in his realm at the time. Now for the Lost Boys. These 4 strength heroes can only be defeated by using 2 of Captain Hook's allies in 1 vanquish action. There are 2 copies of this card, so use these guys to block important actions and also to try to get allies away from the Jolly Roger. And now for the big cheese, Peter Pan. He has a total of 8 strength, and when he is revealed by anyone, he must immediately be played to the Hangman's Tree, whether it is locked or not. No other fate cards may be played when Peter Pan appears during the action that brought him out. Remember, if the location is still locked, Captain Hook cannot move Peter Pan out of Hangman's Tree, so be sure to litter the rest of his realm with other heroes and items. And those are all the heroes in the Fate deck. Now let's take a look at... I know that tune. It's that crocodile! He's come for my hand! No, I mean that. When Captain Hook moves to the crocodile's location, he must immediately discard his hand. How perfect is that? The best location for our scaly friend is either the Jolly Roger or Mermaid Lagoon. Okay, let's take a look at how to prioritize covering the actions to hinder Captain Hook's progress. Since Hook will be looking for that Neverland map, cover his discard action, then his double card play action, then the other play card action, then his fate action. Now let's look at his fate items. He has a total of 5. 3 pixie dusts and 2 taunts. First is the pixie dust. Attach this item to any hero to give them +2 strength. It goes without saying, but attach as many of these to Peter Pan as possible. All 3 if you can. This will enhance his strength to 14, maybe even 15 if Wendy is out there too. The other item is Taunt. When this item is attached to a hero, Captain Hook must defeat this hero before any other hero in the realm. This could be the best item in the Fate deck, as it will mean Hook will have to waste allies to defeat those extra heroes before he can take out Peter Pan. Try to play these on the Lost Boys, since they require 2 allies to defeat. Also, 2 Lost Boys, 2 taunts. That can't be an accident. And for his only Fate effect card, Splitting Headache. This card allows the Fator to discard any item from Captain Hook's realm. As soon as possible, get rid of that ingenious device. If it's gone, then remove any cutlasses from allies that can vanquish Peter Pan. If there are no cutlasses, then remove any cannons. There are 2 copies of this card, so use them both well. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you found this video informative and maybe even picked up a few pointers on how to better play Captain Hook or better play against Captain Hook. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Keep watching this channel for more Disney Villainous guides. But before we go, let me know in the comments which Disney villain you guys think has the most annoying sidekick. This is your absent friend, signing off.